Hello, Cynthia here from CB Media Video Production Agency. Today, we are going to go through 3 mistakes to avoid when hiring a video production agency so that you don't end up regretting your choice later. The other day, one of our clients told me that before working with us, she found it really difficult to find a video production agency which is consistent in delivering excellent quality work and which won't end up letting you down. She explained how before working with us, she worked with another agency who did a good job on the first video. So she hired them again to cover an event and produced an event video from the footage filmed during this event. She told me how horrified she was when she received the event video. She said that the sound was so bad that we could barely hear what the interviewees were saying, and overall the quality of the video delivered was so poor that she ended up not being able to use that video. And you know, this was really a missed opportunity for this company because the event was a one-off, which means that the opportunity was lost forever. It's not as if they could stage the event again to get that video produced. When it was gone, right? To be honest, I don't want such a situation to happen to you. How to hire the right video production agency to make sure you don't spend a fortune on a video that won't get you any results, or you won't be able to use because of poor quality of that particular video. In other words, how to decrease the risks and make sure your investment is going to pay off and you won't regret it later. Okay, so here are my 3 mistakes to avoid when hiring a video production agency. The first mistake to avoid is not checking their capabilities and expertise. You know, you can check their capabilities and expertise by asking them which companies they worked with before, asking them to share some client testimonials they've received, and also asking them to send or show you some examples of videos they've produced for their clients before. All video production agencies have a portfolio, so ask them to give you access to their portfolio so that you can check out their work and make sure that you like the quality of their work. The second mistake to avoid is not being clear and upfront about your expectations in terms of your time investment in the project. In other words, do you want an agency that involves you at each step of the process, which means that you will have to dedicate a lot of time to this project? Or do you want an agency to whom you can just hand over your video production project and walk away, knowing that they will over-deliver on your expectations and requirements, which also means minimum time involvement from you? And this is how we work here at CB Media, because our clients are so busy that they just want an agency to take over and deliver on the project with very little involvement from them. So really, in other words, we do everything for them, all the work. The third mistake to avoid is hiring the lowest bidder by default. In other words, going for the cheaper option all the time. In video production, most of the time, cheaper does not mean better, trust me. And this is simply because several expertise and functions need to be involved in the production of a high quality video. For example, you need a creative director to give the direction concerning the look and feel of the video, give the creative directions. You need a project manager to oversee the entire production of the video from start to finish. And you need one or several videographers to film the required footage. Depending on the complexity of the project, you can have one or you can have many, like 1, 2, or 3. And you need an editor to work the magic at the post-production phase. And the post-production phase, it's all about editing, motion graphic design, for example, and music. One of our clients went for the lowest bidder for a video production project. They need it done. And then came back to us because the quality of the work was so poor that he couldn't use the video. So make sure you don't make that mistake. I hope you found this video useful. And you know, when I was managing service delivery managers, marketing and operation teams for Fortune 500 companies such as IBM, HP, Dell, and Xerox, you know, in my previous life before I became an entrepreneur, one thing that made me successful was to brainstorm with the right people in the organization in order to solve problems or come up with innovative solutions. And I want this for you too. If you want to work with a video production partner that's reliable, efficient, and offers great communication and outcomes, click on the link below to book your one-on-one strategy session, and we'll help you get closer to the results you want to achieve. I see you there.